Hey guys, it's Andrea, and today I am coming at you with a video that I'm super duper excited about, and it is this week's new releases, and I am just so in love with all of these. These are all but one reformats, and let me just tell you, these are some of the most requested kits to return to the shop. And let's get into them. As you can see, none of these have glitter headers or mini kits or personal size kits. I will be having one more release of collections. All of my calendar is listed on my Etsy shop. The next collection release will be a reformat. There's a couple of things I've changed, and then from after that reformat, all new kits will have a personal, a mini kit, and glitter headers along with them as well. So let's go ahead and get into it with the reformats. So the first one here is the dance kit, which is just so pretty, and I think I want to use this very soon. So it is just super gorgeous. This is your functional sampler, and then here is your kind of front page. So you have your deco, your full box, weekend banner, heart checklist, time dots, and your little checklists on the side. Then you have your date covers, which are so pretty, and then your weekly ombres, bill dues, flags, teardrops, and mini icons. Then you have your headers and little things, your half boxes, and then your habit trackers, appointment labels, ombre heart checklist, the full boxes, which are so pretty, and then also your matte washi sheet, which the glossy washi will be starting in a few weeks, but I'll let you guys know in that release video. The next one is Sparkle, which is another one of my favorites. This is one of my first kits with the silver glitter, which I think is so pretty. Let me just zoom you guys in a little bit more. So here is the freebie, and then again, this page has your deco, your full box, heart checklist, time dots, weekend banner, day covers, ombre heart checklist, bill due, teardrops and flags, and mini icons, your headers and little things, half boxes, habit trackers, and appointment labels, ombre heart checklist, the full boxes, and then your washi, which again is on the matte paper. So that one is so pretty. And then this one's full box is Don't Ever Let Anyone Dull Your Sparkle. And then the other one, the dance one, is I Hope You Dance. The next one, which is another really anticipated reformat, is Darkest Night. And I think this is going to look gorgeous in the neutral. So you have your freebie. I'm not even going to, we'll not talk about the names, but I'll just kind of go over. The Darkest Nights Produce the Brightest Stars. I love these date covers. And again, on this one, all of the half boxes are gold. And then these are the gorgeous full boxes. And then the matte washi sheet. So again, that was Darkest Night, which I think might be one of the ones that go the fastest. If not, it will probably be this one, which is Celebrate, which is probably above Darkest Night as far as like the amount of requests I've had to bring it back. So the full box says Celebrate, and I love this deco, and the coloring on this is just so pretty. And then here are the date covers, because those are new, your half boxes and such. And then we have the full boxes, which are really pretty florals and cakes. And then the washi, which again is the matte sheet in the kit. And that is Celebrate. Then we have Wander, which is one of my favorite kits because it doesn't have like a pink or blue in it. It is very like, I don't know, it's very like summery, but I think also could transition really well into fall. So this one says Wander Without Purpose or Reason, and I love like the succulents and the bows and stuff up top. Okay, and then we have our ombre heart checklist, and then these are the full boxes, which I just love this kit so much. I just think it's a really nice and cool balance of like greens and blues. And then the bottom washi, which again is always matte. And then we have such a pretty kit. Kirsten actually just did a plan with me using this kit last week, and I just think it's a really cool like end of summer kit, or if you have any vacations planned for over winter break or even spring, would be really pretty to use this to kind of just bring some extra fun and pop. This is a very bright, fun kit. So this is the front page. It says Summer Paradise on it, which I just think is so pretty, and I love the hot pink and the coral and the blue and the green. I just think it's a really pretty combo. And the date covers, just so pretty. I love this pink. It's one of my favorites. The full boxes, and then the bottom washi, which again is always matte, and I love this kit so much. So pretty. And I think that this one is a really fun one. Also, none of these kits will be returning as of right now. I don't have plans to bring back any of these. And then for, I think it's third time being reformatted, oops, is this kit here, which is by the Sea, which is just so pretty. So this has been reformatted. I believe this is now the third time. So this has been brought back more than any kit, and I'm really excited about it because I just think it's overall a very, like, a crowd pleaser. So here is your freebie. And then now it has deco on top, which I love the deco. I love these clouds. They remind me of, like, Hercules, which I think is really cool. But then it has that, like, by the sea vibe, and this one says together by the sea is my favorite place to be. I love like the gold, like the faux gold foil, and then these date covers though with the gold foil like outlining them. And then the full boxes are the same as they were before, half boxes and such, ombre art checklist, and then the matte washi page. And again, this is definitely a crowd favorite, and I'm probably going to be saving that to use in the spring. And then the final kit, which is our new kit that I kind of sneak peeked today on Instagram, and this one is Wild and Free, and I am just so enamored with this art. I just think it's so pretty. So here is your freebie. And then this page just has the most beautiful deco on it. And it says all good things are wild and free. I love these colors. It's so fall. I think this will be great for September, October, pretty anytime. It's just so pretty. But I think that those 2 months are going to be great for, or even August if you want to like do a kickoff to like autumn. Oh, I love these so much. And you got your headers, your ombre heart checklist, and then these full boxes though. These full boxes. I am in love with this owl. Normally I am not an owl person, but when owls have eyelashes, I'm down. They all have eyelashes if you actually look at them closely, which I think is pretty cool. So it makes them very girly, and I love the fox's belly is gold. So there is that, and then the washi, which like I said, is always matte. So that is everything for this week. Again, we have Wild and Free, we have By the Sea, we have Paradise, Summer Paradise, whatever you want to call it. We have Wander, Celebrate, which is definitely an amazing kit, perfect for any birthday or any type of celebration. Darkest Night, which I've been told from a lot of people that this is a very cool like graduation kit. And then also you have Sparkle, which I think is a really fun like girly kit, but not like pink girly, blue girly. And then we also have Dance. So they're a very wide range of kits here, and I just think that they're all so pretty in their own way. These will be the last that you see of these kits as far as reformats. I won't be reformatting any of these again, at least I don't have plans to. So these will all be up Friday at noon Eastern, and they will be available until they sell out. And I'm really excited, and I hope you guys like these, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!